5, 4, 3, 2.
Hi, welcome to Chili's. I'm Julien, and this is the Julien Peralta Show. Today we're going to talk about dating. The do's, the don'ts. We had dinner earlier today, and we saw this really cute old couple, and it was like they were on a first date, and they were sharing like a brownie sundae, and the old man was holding like the plate with the little brownie and ice cream for the old lady, and she was eating it. It was so cute. And that's the kind of relationship I think everyone needs to strive for. I feel like on dates, first dates, specifically first dates, there's either like dinner or an activity. Bowling, Topgolf, but I feel like dinner is more like, it's separate, it's just dinner. And then you've got like the thing, like you're physically doing something else. Don't be dirty. Physically doing something else. You're gonna do something and dinner. I feel like it's too long.
No, you do stuff, man.
Yeah? Is it different in straight relationships? It shouldn't be all day. Like, it shouldn't be an all day thing. It should be a very small time frame where you get to know the person, see if you want to go on a second date, third date. I do feel like there are questions that need to be addressed before you go on the first date. No, don't talk about politics, don't talk about religion. And then I feel like it matters where you met the person before you go on the date. Like, if it's online dating, I feel like there's a lot of dialogue before you make it to the first date. Like, I just feel like when you're online dating, there's a lot more opportunities to be like, oh, this person, like, I don't want to meet this person. And then I feel like, okay, so if you go to like a restaurant, I feel like you should know the menu before you go. Like, maybe second date, try somewhere new, but I feel like you should discuss food allergies before you go on a date. You're at Applebee's, next thing you know, Karen or Joe are having an allergic reaction, and then you've awkwardly got to be like, let me go get your EpiPen out of your car, and then you got to stab them on the first date. In the leg. And what an awkward first date. And then who pays the bill? That's right. Also, do you find in gay relationships it's like a question who pays the bill?
The top pays the bill.
I don't feel like that's...
Whoever initiates the date pays.
See, I also can see that. Like, yeah, like if I was like, hey, let's go on a date because I asked.
Whoever the reacher is.
Whoever the reacher is.
Whoever reaches around.
So do you feel like in straight relationships, if a girl like Sadie Hawkins is like, hey, you want to go on a date, she should pay?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's not true.
Did you just close your credit score? Another, ask their credit score and their social.
Like, know what your end goal is, you know? Because if it's just like a hookup, it doesn't matter what the credit score is. It doesn't matter if they're top or bottom. But if it's like, I'm looking for a boyfriend, we're going to move in together, definitely ask for the credit score because just write it on a napkin. What is the saying?
You can still sleep.
No, what's the saying? Don't buy the cow if you get the milk for free.
What the hell?
How to leave a first date? Handshake, hug, kiss. How did it go? Was the date awful?
Buffalo, please. Go to the bathroom and don't come back.
Don't do that. Tip for dating, meet the person there. Drive yourself.
Yeah.
Don't ride in the car with that person. Okay, thank you. I know a lot of girls that would be like, oh, he asked me on a date, come pick me up. First date shouldn't be like, hey, come pick me up. Go to a place. Because if it is awful, you can be like, my grandma died, I gotta go.
How do you get past the first date, Julie?
To get past the first date, have topics that you know you want to ask the other person. I mean, honestly, I feel like dating now is so pretentious. I feel like everyone expects you to carry on the conversation. But you're like, what if I want you to ask me questions? Well, I feel like the whole purpose of a first date is like to get to know the other person. So make the other person feel special. Even if you were the person who was asked, Jerry.
How many drinks should you have on the first date?
Oh, don't get sloppy. No, I feel like keep it tasteful. And yeah, keep it tasteful. Don't go crazy. And only drink if the other person's drinking. Only drink if they're drinking. And keep it to 2 drinks. What do you wear to a first date? Like it's like
Suspenders.
Do not wear suspenders.
A romper.
Oh.
I feel like a romper could be acceptable. So what have we learned?
Pickup lines are bad.
Pickup lines?
How to get a first date.
I do have a video. Can you put a link here? Wait, which way is it? This way?
Appropriate pickup
Put a link to my, was it 23 pickup lines? Okay, drive yourself to your first date. Know your menu.
Don't get murdered.
Don't get murdered. Make sure they don't have a nut allergy, and if they do, make sure you have an EpiPen ready. Find out if he or she is the top or bottom. Don't text after 10 p.m. if it's
Don't be thirsty.
not a booty call. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed your meal here at Chili's. And we'll see you next time. Tip the wait staff. Bye. I'm sorry. I burped White Claw. It's gross. Don't do that on a first date.
WYDA.